that says cave in Thai. What a great little sign. So we're heading today to Phraya Nakhon Cave, one of my favourite spots in all of Thailand, and one of my favourite beaches as well, Laem Sala. Let's go.
We're at Khao Samurai Yacht National Park today. We travelled down from the place where we're staying in Hua Hin this morning. It took us about 35-40 minutes to drive here. We're about 10 minutes past the famous Dolphin Bay at a place called Bangkok Beach. We've just left there and climbed up the stairway. We're going to go over this little mountain here to Laem Sala Beach, after which we're going to start the ascent to the absolutely marvellous Phraya Nakhon Cave. Join us.
The irony of this is climbing up and over here to Phraya Nakhon Cave is the first time I ever came, in fact the first 2 times I came here, people came running over, the boat people saying, no, that way's closed, you can't go that way, you must get a boat. But now there are no boats, so we have to do this climb before we even start the climb to the hill. So bear that in mind at the moment. There are no boats, no idea why. Something to do with the lurgy and the global situation. I'm not sure what. So anyway, let's have a walk. Well, it's rather hot. We haven't even started the main ascent yet. They're making us work for this cave today. It will be worth it though, trust me. What you're going to see today is unique and remarkable. Wow. Well, 2 years ago today, I gave up cigarettes. And although I am breathing a little bit heavy today, it feels a hell of a lot better than it used to. I am fat now, but that's all good. Nearly there. He comes, look. You speak for yourself, mate. Here we are. I'm not convinced, but I believe during normal times you can camp over here. It's part of the national park. So anyway, we're going to start the pretty arduous ascent to the cave. Even that first bit, sort of walking over, if you've been sitting on the couch for the last few years and done nothing, then in this heat even that's going to be pretty tricky. But if you've got sort of a medium mild level of fitness, you should be able to do that, and this no problem. Let's see, shall we? Well, we've actually raced down here this morning from Hua Hin. I was a bit delayed this morning, and because it's best to try and get in this cave between 10 and 11 p.m. That's the time when the rays of sun bask the cave in glorious beauty. But fingers crossed. Let's have a look. I meant AM, not PM. Well, it was 200 baht in for me into the national park and 20 baht for the boy, as he has Thai nationality. And that will get us in to any site of the national park today, won't it, mate?
Yep.
Yeah. Phraya Nakhon Well. Now the story goes that it was probably created in the reign of Rama I, King Rama I, by the governor of Nakhon Si Thammarat. The governor of Nakhon Si Thammarat sheltered here during a massive storm, sheltered for a number of days and sent his people up there, built this well here and sent his people up there to look for extra shelter. So we're actually walking the trail today, following in the footsteps of many auspicious people, particularly Thai people. As it said back there, many of the kings of Thailand have walked this route up to the royal pavilion. On with medical conditions, please consider your ability before entering. Now, is fatness a medical condition? Visceral fat? I'm going to say no. So let's go. This is a joke when it gives you the distance in meters, but it's literally straight up. So anyway, sun's getting done by sandflies. We better get moving, mate, and the sandflies will go. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. 15-year-old son has gone herring off in front. Do you know what? We did this about 4 or 5 years ago when he was 10 or 11. And I wasn't unfit. I raced up here pretty quick. I got up there first. And he was struggling. It's the other way around now. Oh, yeah. Dusky langur. Watch out for hairy pests. Well, I didn't stop going up here a few years back. Now, I'm finding this pretty difficult, I'm not going to lie. Oh, son. Turns out having absolutely no food this morning wasn't the brightest idea after all. Oh. Oh, it's done, look, when you're not old. Off he goes. Oh. Rama V took a visit here in 1890, in by UK terms in Victorian times, and he constructed this royal pavilion here. Anyway, we're about to start the descent into Phraya Nakhon Cave. Join us. Well, the way up here was tremendously difficult for me because of the humidity and the lack of any breeze at all, but coming to this side, this is a proverbial piece of cake really, because suddenly it's opened up and the cool breeze is blowing across, which is probably another reason that this was used as a shelter spot. Well, I didn't forget to turn the microphone on. It really is that quiet up here. Okay, this is the first chamber. Rather remarkable nonetheless. It's like its own little ecosystem in here. We have trees and foliage growing, but only certain kinds of trees that can grow in soil that has an abundance of salt water in it. Let's try and get through to the next chamber. Careful, it gets a bit dark through this bit. Wait for this. Here he comes. Wow, I reckon this used to be used for cooking or something. Not sure why. Again, any Thai views here, please tell me. At the bottom of a cliff or a cave, often these little sticks are placed. Well, have a cobweb, but these little sticks are placed. I don't know if they're supposed to hold the cliff up or I don't know. Oh, I just literally done my knee. That wasn't clever. Ow. I do remember back when I wore a younger man's skin, a younger man's clothes, I did climb up there. I'd look over. Honestly, if I do that now, I'll be in trouble of not getting out again. Let's just have a half a climb. Well, it's like a different world back here. Like I said, it's like it's got its own ecosystem, look. Whew. Oh, I haven't been back here before. Yeah, see, if you do come and have a visit then, bring more water and supplies than I did. I did have a plan to, and you can sit back here and have a packed lunch quite easily. When you do get up and in here, it's not like one of those caves where you feel tremendously dehydrated and cold and clammy. Beautiful, look at that. Wonder if any rock climbers have traversed that. And as usual, the child in me is asking, is there any buried treasure nearby? Little cave over there, let's go and investigate. A cave within a cave within a cave. I think it'd actually be very cool camping in here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, look, with the sticks. Somebody please tell me. And look, it's not just the sticks, look, but people put rocks here as well. Guess it's a belief here that it means that the mountain or the cave or whatever will never fall. Look, lots of old graffiti though, look. So here we are, right at the back, look. I'm up and over that central mound. And here we are. The path less travelled. As I always say, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's see if we can scramble up here to this other cave. That wasn't really a cave, look. I'm getting too Danny Glover for this. I'm getting too old for this shizzle. And who made this, look? Guaranteed to get the heart beating, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Oh, in for a penny. Don't know how I'll get down again, but bit slippy for these shoes, but as you can see, this is the very top here. Jacob. Jacob. Oh, there he is, look. It's okay, mate, you don't have to come. You sit there, Jake. I'll come make sure you're okay. Ah, looks like he's struggling over there. I don't want to sound harsh, but this is how we learn. We learn of our need for food and water and for fuel. So I know that I can do this on coffee and water and then have a good feed afterwards. Keep seeing these huge spiders' webs. Luckily I haven't seen the spiders though. And look, people even put rocks in the holes, look. Again, I'm not sure why. Look, stones nestled all the way at the bottom, all the way along, look. Let's go up and round. Okay, well, we've been up and over that mound. We're going to come all the way round. We've done a full loop. Let's see. I did it anti-clockwise because, well, I'm a fork in a world full of spoons. There's the rope where the SAS will come down and rescue us all, look, if we get stranded. And there we go, look, we've done a full loop. He's been in the same spot since you get. You're struggling a bit, aren't you, son? Yeah. Did you learn a little bit about fuel today?
Yes.
I know this sounds cruel, but he did learn a little bit about fuel today. I sent him into 7-Eleven to get food, bananas, nuts, or whatever will sustain him. He got a couple of bags of peanuts and some drink, but he didn't eat anything, so yeah. Nothing really to say about that. He's just going to have to struggle and get on with it because there is no other way out of here, and he's got all the water there, so once that's gone, we've got none left, and this old man's going to struggle. Anyway, got to look after the kids, haven't you? Wonder if that's the royal signature, Jake. Might be Rama V's, no?
Might be.
Chula Longhorn. Jamjuri. Yeah, some of these really look like animals and stuff, don't they? Oh, this is an actual elephant, look. Isn't it? Is that natural or not? Does that look like Ganesh? Yes. Look. Sitting. Trunk, eyes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it is, Jay. It is anyway. Wow. If that is a natural formation, that looks tremendously like Ganesh. Camera shots lead back to that, and here we go back through to the minor chamber. Like I said, it's pretty dark here, so if your eyes aren't good, but yeah, put your phone light on. But he's gone off-road. Renegade. Oh. Yeah, this is the dry waterfall. It's quite mad. There have been pools of water in there hundreds or thousands of years ago. Look at that. Whew. Oh, we're halfway down, and I must say, going down is about 100 times more easy than coming up. Not a bother, eh, son? He's even stopped sulking. Look, he's good. No problem. Let's hit the beach, boy. I think when we get to the bottom of here, because don't forget the boats aren't operating, so when we get to the bottom of here, cold drink and a sit down. I might even have a quick swim because we've got another mountain to walk over, haven't we, Jake? Well, made it down, didn't we, son?
Yeah.
There, he's got dirt all over him, bless him. We made it down. That was Phraya Nakhon Cave. As I said, during normal times you can get a boat round. You can't at the moment, so it kind of almost doubles the distance, but that's okay. Honestly, if you're a little bit fit, that trek is worth it. Every step of the way is absolutely marvellous in there. Well, you've just seen, haven't you? But when you see it with your own eyes and soak in the atmosphere, it really is a remarkable spot. So if you're coming down to Hua Hin, or indeed to Samurai Yacht itself, you've got to check this out. This is one of my top 5 things to do in the whole of Thailand. You know what, I really like this beach. Now, there has been rainfall, it is high tide, so it's not looking that incredible. Last time I was here, the tide was out and the water was blue. It reminded me of being in the deep south of Thailand. It really did. But if you are going to visit Thailand, and you like the beach and you like a bit of culture, this is one of the best spots for me. This beach really does have the Robinson Crusoe feel. Tide's out, you can walk all the way around up there, and that's the way we walked from originally. Look, the cars parked round there, we walked up and over that. Beautiful, beautiful. If you do like your beaches quiet and rustic, during normal times what people do, they get a boat round there, they get off on the beach, they buy their ticket there, they go up into the cave, have a look, back up, over, down, straight in the boat and off. Nobody comes up here, trust me. Come here during normal times, during high season, and there'll be a parade of people going across there. But if you come and sit up here, you'll have the whole place to yourself. Beautiful. Anyway, that was Phraya Nakhon Cave and the Royal Pavilion. A beautiful spot. If you did enjoy that video, please comment down below. I did ask a couple of questions in there. If you have got answers for me, leave your comments down below. Click like, and if you do really like it, give it a share, or perhaps consider subscribing. Until the next video, see you soon. Sorry if the camera work isn't great. Just climbed up here to get a quick view. Oh. That should be pretty good. Just a minute. Whoop. There we go. Right, let's show you guys when I get my footing. Look at that.